Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Victoria, aka NXTLVLBOSSLVL, trying to get the biblical pros. So today we are doing the second installment of the casting of Frank Stone, and I'm giving fair warning. My green screen hates me, as you can see that little thing there. Now if I move out the way, oh, it'll go away. As soon as I come back, it comes back. I don't know. I think it's because I'm doing it in the daytime, but either way. So but yeah, we're doing the second installment. The last thing I remember, it's been a second. The last thing I remember is we had switched over to I guess the younger generation, where it was the two girls and a guy. They had just got in trouble for like filming in the area they weren't supposed to. And the original cop, I guess he's like older now, and the sheriff, he tells them to go on home, which is what they do. I made them. But yeah, so let's get on into that. Oh, they did have that one scene with the hitchhiker and everything. I forgot about that. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so yeah, okay, the casting of Frank Stone. I don't know what happened. I was able to get my sound delay pretty good. In the later on in the video. Then I was playing something. I think it was Dead by Daylight or something, and it ended up like getting a delay again, and I got confused. So I was playing around with the audio, so I'm hoping that it won't be as bad as it was. So we'll see. But yeah, let's get on into it. Okay, yeah. So we starting off. So I guess I still got it dialed. But yeah, we're continuing. Remember I told you this is exactly where we started. Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980. I wasn't even thought of. My parents weren't even married at that time. Jesus. So y'all, I've been thinking though. I think the girl.
Ugh,
Oh dang!
what a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
Okay.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
They got me started already. I was about to say the same thing. Girl, stop being so dang dramatic. I'm so glad somebody. I'm so glad somebody said it, because I was about to be like, yo, just relax, okay? I get it. You were so passionate about something, and it didn't turn out that way. Trust me, I get it. But like sometimes you just gotta sit back and let it be. Sometimes, unfortunately. I digress. Anyway,
Real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
okay?
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Ugh, whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, 'cause I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims? What do you think he was up to? We know what he was up to. Who were the victims?
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
They never found the bodies.
They found parts.
You know what this means? Why withhold all this until now? I know you can be excited, but you ain't about to be frustrated just because you don't want to learn
Do
history.
you know what this means?
That way you need a new location.
Thank
No,
you.
dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a
We
real-life
cannot
murder mill?
go
You can't
there.
buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be like totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads up. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Tell him, girl. I don't know what's going on.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Okay, girl, calm down. Howdy, partner. Hey, you okay? Like, relax. You angry at him, not me.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
Obviously.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
so am
sorry.
I.
I'm so sorry about that whole, like, rhetoric dynamic, whatever you want to call it, where it's like, oh, I dropped my whole life to come back. You made that decision. Did anybody ask you? And even if they did they make the final decision? No, you did. So why are you getting upset that they don't understand what I gave up? No, they don't. Were they out there with you? I never understood that. Oh, I had a whole life before this, and were they a part of it? Did they enjoy the benefits of it? No, so why would they care? All they know is that whatever you're doing is not up to their par. And you should have known. You escaped there once. So why all of a sudden would it be different just because it's 5, 10, 20, 30 years later? It's still the same person, and people don't change that much. Unless it's something dynamic changing. And even still, why would you bet your whole life on something like that? And why would you let it affect you? At this point, I would be like, bro, I got a couple more years, or however long she gonna be. Or threaten them. Say, keep it up. I'm gonna go right back to where I was, and you can put her in a home. Guess what? Now what? Or you can take care of her, but you ain't gonna treat me like this. Stand up. I can't stand up. I gave up everything. Okay? And I'm not saying you should feel angry. You should. However, are you really going to get angry at a person who never reaped the benefits of what you used to have or anything of the sort that you were? You were out there partying until it was 1999 and they ain't even there yet. It's 1980. And yet, you're upset that this person doesn't understand what you gave up. They never will. They're still, especially this situation, they're still in that podunk town. And you don't think they don't realize what you gave up? If anything, they laughing behind your back. You had to come back. Ha ha, look at you. There was one thing I could never understand is I gave up everything for this person. Your choice, not mine. And I've never had somebody say that, so before somebody be like, oh, did somebody do that with you? No. I had to give up a lot in order to take care of my father. Do I regret it? No. If I had to go back, would I do it again? Absolutely. And did anybody say that to me, or where I felt like, oh, I would even have to do this? Technically, yes, but I didn't care because I knew no matter what, I wanted to be there for that person. Did you want to be there for that person, or did you want to be there and be like, this is where I came from? Because that's what it sounded like. If you really wanted to take care of the person and help them and be there for them, everything that they said and whatever it would roll by the wayside. I'm not doing enough. Is that person sitting in that laying in that laying in that bed comfortable? Then that's all I care. That's it. You can yell at me till you blue in the motherfucking face. I don't care. Because guess what? By the end of the day, the person I came to take care of is nice, comfortable, medicated, and okay. But they don't understand. They never will. You were able to escape. They weren't. And this is a legit PSA for everybody. If they don't understand, when you first came back, they'll never understand. So you getting all hot and bothered and angry and upset and, oh my gosh, they will never get it. Or even worse, if let's say they had a booming place and one spouse wanted to move out into the suburbs, and then something like this happened where a kid had to come back, and he's going after the kid like this, he knows what you gave up. And if anything, he's wondering how stupid could you be? I'm sorry. Some people are like that. Some people are evil. They would rather have and be not even evil, selfish. They'd rather be like, if I was in your position, ain't no way I'd move out here. Especially when I knew how it was. It don't matter. People can be very mean and selfish. They really can. But as long as what you came here for, you are accomplishing, what does it matter? That person, oh, he just yelled at me because I didn't do the laundry. Is the clothes that the woman in, the mom in, is it clean? Oh, then my job is done. I did not come back here to help you. I came here to help her. You can do laundry, especially your own damn laundry. I came here to do hers and mine. Speak up for yourself. Oh, like, hey, I'm not doing it. Man, get on with that. I'm sorry. That was a whole, 2-minute rant? 3-minute rant? I don't even care. Like, that burns my bunions when I hear that. Every time in books and movies, it's the same one. They don't understand what I gave up. They never will. Unless you switch places, I'll come back and help them, and you move out there, and for whatever reason, and they get that taste of the high life, I promise you they won't come back. And then they will know what you gave up. But at that point, they won't care. Whatever. Sorry. Let's go. I'm sorry.
I'm here. The least you could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
Get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and
Hold on. I was not this bad of a delay. What happened? Hold
on. But we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
I paused it once, and
How
that
much
is
do you
a
need?
big old delay. Tell the truth.
just like $20. We'd probably cover it.
$20. That
Especially
ain't
back
pocket
then.
change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously.
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
My thing is, y'all trying to repair the camera in order to record in the place you just got kicked out of. What are we doing?
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
It's one night.
All right. It's a deal.
This girl giving $20 back then. That's like damn near
Try not
$200.
to waste
Let's
it.
be real.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
They pissing me off. They pissing me off already. I'm upset.
You're looking a little,
Wiggly and
I'm fine,
itchy.
it's
You're
just-
making me itch.
What is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime!
This is serious. He's having an
Hopefully
allergic
there's enough time to
reaction.
fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Your call, sure. I just feel like the drugstore is the op out, like the cop out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I know they're gonna ask for a lot of money, especially since we're coming in towards the end. It's not counting down, is it? Oh no. Why they gotta ask me this? Okay, you know what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ayo. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's just do curiosity shop. I'm curious. I'm a curious person. Let's see what they got in
Why
there.
not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop.
Oh
Eh?
my God.
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
That dynamic never made sense to me. You got a whole couple. You are an entire third wheel. What are you doing?
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
So why
Then
would
we
you
hit the
give
jackpot.
me? Oh, good.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Okay.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look
Yes,
inside.
they would. That's how that that draws you in, girl. Do you not know?
Ah.
Okay, let me stop.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still have the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for? Hello? Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on.
I'm not gonna
inside.
pause it because I don't want to mess with the delay. But girlfriend said, "Oh, customer, let's go."
Now, let me see.
Girl, can
I
we have
think
lighting?
I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home. Okay. And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
I swear, curiosity shops are just junk.
Yourselves at
junk
home?
places.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Look around while we wait on the shopkeeper. Oh, let me hurry up because she's gonna be coming back as soon as I need to pick up. What was that?
Oh,
That's
cute bunny.
There ain't no cute bunny when she start throwing them damn hatchets. That's Huntress. Yeah. Yeah. Can I not? There we go. Talk to Linda. Okay, hold on. Linda can wait. You just told me to look around 2 seconds ago. Oh, good Lord. Okay, this letter will serve to
Whoever
confirm
owned
the
this place before had some lousy luck.
You done? Alright. This letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Net. That sounds nasty. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also would extend their sympathies to your recent hardship. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Shut up. Respectfully. Okay. Nothing on the back. Okay. So I'm sorry. So you mean to tell me you sold your whole thing because of a cat? In the words of Sanford and Son, Sanford from Sanford and Son, can the cat cook? Can the cat coordinate? Cat, you die. Like, I'm sorry. Come on now. Oh, is it the crows from the ones that always tell on me? Huh? No, I don't want to go through there because I don't want to start shit. Who was I supposed to talk to? Was it him or was it her? Oh Lord, they got a whole table there. I almost walked into it. Ooh, not the stick drift. I keep forgetting to take my remote or controller
Let's
from
say
the...
hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill.
Thank you.
Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Okay, like...
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
I would just ask for permission, like, hey, I know it's condemned. Is there any way, like, with the, under the supervision of, like, a police officer or something, can we try and finish our film since we did technically start it there? You know what I'm saying? R2. And then, just be like, oh, I gotta find more of them. I forgot about that.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Okay, girl, I'm trying, okay? Speaking of, I meant to see. Okay. It's I was looking back at like my other one and it was kind of dark and I was like, let me turn it up. Okay. Awesome. You done moved over here that quick. What is this red? Oh, what is this? Is that a button? Oh, it's a... Get it together! Oh, it's a smiley face. Oh, it's saving. I swear, I don't... Oh. It works.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
You better use the camera they use to do it. Okay, can we turn it off? Wait, what is that over there? What is that? I gotta go over there. Hold on, is there anything else? No? Alright. I know I might be taking a second, but like, I'm telling you, every time I would look back at my gameplays and then other people's gameplays, I would miss so much. What? I mean, what? What am I looking at this shit? Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
That's so cute. Oh, you're just gonna keep doing it? Okay. That is so cute. I wonder if the other one did something. Whoop. See what I mean? Oh. Every time. Girl, if you don't turn. Thank you. Okay. I'm supposed to talk to somebody, right? Let me go talk to her. Where's she going? Oh, there she goes. Are they saying I can go? Oh, I thought the handle on that door was like glowing. I was supposed to be like, yo, we are not gonna follow this woman in. Do I have to hold it? Oh, I do. Oh, I meant to do that.
She comes
thing.
running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Not with tape on it.
Whoa. May I?
I insist.
See, I just woke up and I'm yawning already. Oh.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading
Get it,
glasses.
girl.
Why don't you take a look?
$45? $45?
$20.
Are we supposed to haggle? Thank God it's not counting. Okay, so technically in places like this, you are supposed to haggle. Like, hey, you know what? I'll give you 15 for it, stuff like that. But you, my dryer is loud as fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta do laundry. I guess appreciative. Like, I mean, you have the money. And she's probably gonna say, "I can't change the prices." She's a shopkeeper. That don't mean that she owns the store. You know what I mean? I said this one was gonna be the good playthrough, and then when I get done, I'm gonna do a live with like bad playthroughs. So let's do this. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Wait. What was it supposed to be? It was supposed to be $10? You could have saved that $10. Whatever. Whatever. Oh. Fate. Oh my God. I done messed up. 2024.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the
But
arts.
does it work? Did you try it?
Yeah. Yep. That's us.
You left the old one? Liking the video so far? Smash that like button for your girl. Leave me a comment, tell me what you like about it, subscribe to the channel, and share the video so others can enjoy as well. And don't forget to follow my social media so you always know when I update or just posting something funny. Now let's get back to it.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
It was a quarter for milk back in the day. Lord have mercy. L3. Oh, is that on this side or the other side? Other side. Oh, I'm gonna get another box. Ha! Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Okay. All right. I know where the milk is, but do they want me to look in there? Oh, what's that? Best left
Cursed
buried.
movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Hold on. Let me. There you go. Okay. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. So, like, I guess it's like they said, it's more about like the film itself. Oh, Lord. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dee's disappearance. The most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for this moment to come forth and claim the film stars for its own twisted machinations. Okay. There was a long lineage of lost movies resulting in dark myths and superstitions. Okay. Anything over here? New. Okay, hold on. And I have a feeling if I click that, I won't be able to do anything else. Oh.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare.
Exactly.
Which we
So
absolutely do
do
not.
not. We don't. So we're not stealing either. Thank you. Oh. Don't get the first one. Don't get the first one. Oh. Missing Benny
Another
Barker.
missing kid. I hope they're found.
That's what pisses me off the most, because children are so damn innocent. Like, back up, man. I ain't saying to go after anybody else, but not the children, bro. They just be lost in the sauce no later. Wasn't that the counter back there? I'm not sure. Hey,
Chris.
how you
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
doing?
So, Linda.
Busted.
Not you
You
so
can always
much
come in
over
yourself,
here.
you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Okay,
Neither's
let
a
me live my life.
bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes. So
Oh, you might want to go.
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me
A
up.
nigga like he want to go.
all right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Bro, milk is like $3-4 now.
Yeah,
Look,
you
can I
sure
do
don't see
some
coin
math?
like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read,
Volunteer.
I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
I don't know.
He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey,
How did you
Dad.
not see?
Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Wait, no, I did that wrong.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Excuse me. Excuse me. There's no. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Okay. Yeah.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your
Did I
friends.
miss
before.
something?
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
They told me about Frank Stone. We're still gonna listen, girl.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
I get that.
You ready? Take care.
Ooh, the sound of like Jesus. Ooh.
Hey,
Alright.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Oh.
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Oh my God, children are so stupid. Oh my God. My thing is, I'm too goody of a two shoes. Okay, you're not getting me in a place like that. It's condemned, meaning anything can fall, and if it do, I won't be compensated because there's signs. No.
Professional and trusted.
What you saying, girl?
Frank Stone confided in me. Allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward.
Oh, Lord.
And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
But I just did the math, and if milk was 25 cents back then, usually you get it for about $3 now, right? And they asked for $20. That's like dang near $240 now, bruh. And then what's so killing? On the camera, it was $20. So why am I leaving my camera?
Okay.
What happened? I don't remember her passing out. I don't even remember what happened. Oh, are you okay? Bad dream. Let's do compassionate. We're getting over the fact that I left your ass on the side of the road.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait.
Maddie fall asleep also
what
concerns
happened to
me.
Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
What?
1,000. Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Okay, can you relax?
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Okay, so you did too.
Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you.
Okay, and?
Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
How you know?
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad?
That's my
I
thing.
mean, it's not really cursed, right?
And if it is,
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here. Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
girlfriend
Providence
ain't
goes
getting
a long way
royalties
towards
yet.
a
I get
successful
it.
sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Thank you.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed
She said
to
make
look
ourselves
around?
at home.
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Oh, we were planning a turn up. What are you waiting for? I'm good here. Nah. You left me here. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna be nosing.
What are you waiting for?
Ooh, that delay. Oh, I don't know what I did, but honestly, I think it's the game a little bit too. Because when I unpaused it, it took a second for it to even start.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
My
You want to
question,
see a
is
gas,
there an
not like
elevator?
this kinda
Absolutely
gas.
not.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Tell me about Augustine. How do you know about Murder Mill? Anybody can, well, this is 2024. Anybody could look that up. How you know? Tell me more about her.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Mm-hmm.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector.
Mm-hmm.
She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Oh, okay. Explore the atrium. All right, who is
Can't
old
deny
boy?
this place would make an incredible film location.
Who was that?
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt.
Now
What did
that
it
was
go?
a curious sound.
He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy and had him tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer.
Oh, would
which
you
is
just
like
open
a
the door?
Super limited VIP club edition.
Not you having.
But you want to know a secret?
Oh,
Sure.
speaking of secrets.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
I'm telling
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and
Temporal
goings.
machinery. Oh my God, not the delay, but the stick drift. Oh, okay. Oh, girl, you real close to me. Back up. Okay. What's with the no signal one? Okay. But yeah. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting into the You ain't even go in there. Let's see what she got, man. She walk fast. Am I supposed to know this tree? Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, damn thing. I used the wrong thing. Anything? No, you just looking at nothing, huh? All right, let's go. Oh.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, that's quite sad.
I will soccer punch you where
Very
you stand.
Touching.
But no, seriously, that she died. She was cool. Comforting. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Probing. Oh, my head's in the way. It says, can you see? No, it says probing. What about you, Stan? Comforting. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I want to probe because I want to know about him, but I do want to comfort because clearly she's like interested. She was like, you knew my mom? Like, let's be nice. I'm telling you, on the stream, I'll be like, who cares?
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Mandy, appreciate your comforting words.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
You just like to talk.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Oh my god. I hate people who are like, I know that information, but I'm not gonna tell you. My one friend, she does it. She'll be like, she'll say something like, if I'm like, oh, what about this? She'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Why did you start? Now I know that you know and you won't tell me. That is my biggest pet peeve. Like, if you know something, tell me. If you don't tell me, I'm gonna think the worst. Absolutely. I'm a pessimist at heart. Now you flew around this room and now you wanna walk like Miss Daisy. Are you serious, girl? Put some pedal to that metal. Let go. I know, you know what, them knees is probably cracking, babe. I get it. Let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush. Oh.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
What be? Oh, yeah. He's supposed to have something in his hand. I bet you if you put it in there, whatever it is gonna work. I'm telling you, I just woke up. Well, I woke up, put my laundry in the dryer,
Powerful
and then I
resemblance
started.
in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
The Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone,
Sensationalist
told by the
trash.
man who stopped him, Sheriff
Sam
Lloyd.
Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Come on. Okay. I'm sorry. Lloyd didn't like the title here because he wasn't. In fall '63, Cushion was the local sheriff of Cedar Hill. Didn't he leave? Didn't he say that the sheriff came by and he said ain't nobody been here, so he left? And then a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little easier for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens K had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Mills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the men who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Get back, bro. He stole the... Oh my God, we're reading it. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and had a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Are you serious? This man, by the time he got there, he had been impaled long ago. Remember, his whole jaw came off and was like on the top part of the thing, and he was back there. Stop playing with my soul, man. Oh my God, they want me reading this whole thing. I'm about ready to say pause and read. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hill, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubbernecks, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. Of course not, because you weren't there. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it in his own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hill. And look at that. They said it was somebody else, and you ain't listening, and now you got that whole trick on your tail. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Okay. Come on, one more time. So I don't think I can go that way because it's not letting me. I think that's all that they're letting me read. Yeah, it's not. Okay. That's some bullshit. There were suspicions that Frank Stone committed this crime with the help of an accomplice. Yeah, her right there, or not her, but one of them. Don't she look like Olivia from SVU a little bit? Kinda. No. All right. Maybe not. Can I? No. Ooh. It's like my living room setup. I got 2 couches and a chair. I'm sorry. Yeah, I finally got my new couch. It's been a couple months, but I finally got it. When I tell you I'm so happy. Oh, I'm such a happy
Looks
camper.
like it opens with a key.
I ain't got no damn key. Oh, needs a key. Okay. So, where we go?
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me?
Ah, got it.
Way. You'd be
Oh, wait. Am I
climbing the
missing
walls
one?
looking for a way
Oh.
out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years.
Who the fuck are you
No
talking
way.
to?
Augustine has a unique collection.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
No, you are not. Okay, let's go.
you sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Oh.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking
Ain't nothing
to
wrong
my
with
mom.
it, shit.
To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late.
No, you can't take on that.
She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone.
Don't take that on.
So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Damn, absolutely not. Okay, my head is in the way. It says, Kurt, it's not a good idea to dwell on the past. This girl lost her mother. I don't care about your feelings. Tell her something nostalgic. There's something I ain't never told not nobody. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Do we have to get this close?
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but
You can even see the liquid.
there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Years ago. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
Don't trip, girl. Ooh!
That was your mom.
There we go. That's sweet.
Thank you.
Grateful for her memory.
Hey guys.
He's still on my list.
Look.
Why does he stand like that?
What? I don't see anything.
Oh, what is that?
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Concern? Wait. Augustine expected something like this. They might be after the film strips if this plot gets concerned. We're not flipping.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
Are you
My
fucking?
guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Women. Awesome. Okay, do you guys have the film strips? Because I remember y'all dumping them into a thing. I'm just saying. Well, damn, I gotta stop it right here. Okay, so this one, it was an hour. I think by the time I cut some
taking them
stuff
so long?
off. Hold on, bro. Hold on,
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting.
So, very interesting. I did want to say one thing, but I didn't want to talk over them talking. How she said her mom, you know, told her to stay there, finish school, and then come. Sorry. My emergency battery just kicked in from my computer. But no, so yeah, so, I know not being there would be detrimental. Like, I get that. Like, I was able to literally be there when my father passed, literally holding his hand. But if your mom says something, like, you can't put that on you. You're not there to see how sick she actually was. So she didn't want you to see her in that state. She wanted you to keep the memories of her being healthy and, you know, alive. Like, you had, what was it, a month or so ago that you guys were at a concert or whatever that was? Like, the memories I have of my father are of him in his last stages where he was extremely sick. And I have the good memories, but they are sometimes overshadowed by the bad. I think, and I'm not just making guesses here, if anything, she did not want you to see her how she was. And she's like, look, if you do end up making out here, you do. But if not, I'd rather you have the good memories. So at this point, that's all you have are good memories of her. If I did not have all the bad memories and of him being sick and weak and in pain, I can't say that I would be sad. I can't say, oh, I wish I was there. I can't say that because I saw him at his worst. And I wish I hadn't sometimes just because of how bad he got. Now, again, I don't know. Obviously, this is just like, you know, fiction. But I do know that sometimes, you know, especially working in healthcare, this happens where they're like, no, I told my relatives not to come see me. I don't want them seeing me like this, that, and the third. So that's why I'm like, a lot of times the person's like, I don't want them seeing me like this. I want every good memory. If they've got cancer or some sort of debilitating disease or fatal disease, they want their family members to remember them at the height, not right now where their skin is pale, they're in a pain 24/7, no hair, weak, can't, you know, even go to the bathroom by themselves. Like, that kind of picture is hard to have in your head, especially when you're trying to grieve. You know what I mean? So just, I know sometimes, you know, like I said, people will be like, I don't want you seeing me at my worst. It's not up to you. It's up to that person. And I know it's like, well, you can't make that decision. I want to be there for you. Let them have that last thing. If they don't want you there, don't be selfish and be like, I want to see you. They don't want you to see them. That's the thing. It's not so much of them being selfish and not letting you help them. It's, I don't want you to see me at my worst. I'd rather you remember me at my best. You know what I mean? Like, but either way, we're not getting into the doom and gloom, okay? We're not getting into the doom and gloom, okay? So, but, so this part, oh my, look at it. Look at that, man. Look at this. Look at that mess. It knows how to irk me, y'all. It really, truly do. Like, I'm just trying to make a gameplay, bro. Can you not? God. Anyway. But I really liked this part. It gave me a lot more choices, which I didn't think I'd have. I'm kind of scared that I missed one of the little things from the box because it's like a space. And if I did, I'm going to be hot. Because they never told me like, hey, push L3 or whatever button I'm supposed to push. But so hopefully it's just out of order. I don't know. Either way. Because my whole, not plan, but my whole thing is to make sure I try and get everything. Like, I promise y'all, I'm trying to get everything. I did miss going through that door. So that might have been it. Honestly, that might have been it. But I was scared to go through the door. But then now I know that if I hold down X to do something, it automatically goes to the next scene. Now I know that, and I think they kind of told me at the beginning, but I kind of forgot. It's been a second. But anyway, so let me see what happened. Them trying to go and do what is that stuff called? The movie at the place is idiotic. I'm sorry. And again, if you do want to go there and do that movie, I would ask permission. Sometimes asking actually works. Asking, you shall receive, okay? If they would have first went there, if they would, even if they didn't know that, like, I know they still probably said condemned somewhere, but if let's say they went there and they, they just didn't realize like how serious this is, I would go to the sheriff and be like, please, we really want to finish this movie. Is there any way on maybe your off time, you guys, we can go out there, try and finish the movie as quickly as possible, and you can be there to make sure everything's on the up and up. We don't touch anything we're not supposed to. Nothing happens, and if something does happen, we can get help right away. But we really, really, really would like to actually do it at this location, especially since we've started. I could see him being like, only if I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see him being like a stone cold no, especially if you're asking for permission. Me, if I saw a condemned thing, but I really wanted it, I would have automatically asked for permission. Like, hey, we'd really like this place for our movie, but it does say condemned. Is there any sort of like paperwork or anything that we could do? Obviously they're gonna say no, it's been condemned, it's too dangerous. Then be like, you know what, we really didn't come back and be like, we really want this location. Is there any way we can maybe do it with maybe like an off-duty officer or something like that to make sure that we don't do anything we're not supposed to, but we can still use the location? If they say no, then guess what? That's all. That's no. I don't understand why it doesn't matter. I want it there. There is a reason why they say no. It's condemned. That means if anything happens, especially if some scrap metal falls or anything, you can be in danger. And guess what? The owners of that building ain't paying shit because they put that sign out there for that exact reason, so that you don't get hurt. So if you do get hurt, that is completely on you. So if you suddenly have a whole concussion, something done got chopped off because you done touched something sharp or some shit like that, guess what? That's on you. I don't understand. Well, it doesn't matter. This is what I want. Really? Like, I forget what that's from. But, like, and then going back to her mom. I'm sorry. That irks me with the, you don't know what I gave up. No one cares. No one cares. All they know is that you're here now. And if you can't be, and the thing is, with her saying that again and again and again, or I feel like she's been saying it, are you really happy to be there? Or do you really want to take care of your mom? Or did you just feel obligated? And if you did, babe, I hate to say it, but you do have a younger brother that could have stepped up. Why did it have to be you? That would have been my question. Why am I coming all the way from New York when you got a whole nother kid right there? Fuck if you're a boy or not. He can figure it out. I work side by side with male nurses. They'll figure it out. What is the problem? And I get it. This is 1980. So back then, obviously, the daughters are supposed to take care. I get that. But again, you got out and you were living the high life. And now you're angry that no one appreciates it. No one cares. That's like me that's like me having a whole bunch of money, winning the lottery, spending it all, and now broke. And then going to the bank and being like, well, can't you loan me money? I used to be rich, but you're not now. So clearly you don't know how to manage money. So who cares? Who cares if you had money? Who cares if you had a specific type of life? It does not matter anymore. What matters is the here and now. Anyway, and then what was the last thing I thought of it? I don't know, but $240, and then she gave you $240. Stop it now. I should have haggled. Because they're talking about $10. But that had 20. She put a whole nother sticker on there in the back. That's what took her so long. But yeah. But now this part was actually good. I'm surprised it was so short. Like it didn't even, like, I'm at an hour and 12 minutes now, and I know I've ranted at least 3-4 times, so it's about to be a 40-minute video, easy. But yeah, so I kind of want to do another part, but I do have to go to work, so it kind of actually is perfect. But yeah, so I mean, you know, y'all know how it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe. It helps out the channel. Share it to your friends, family, all that good gingerbread. Again, it helps out the channel. It's completely free. And you know how it is wherever you are. I'm hoping you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Self-love, self-care, and all that good gingerbread. And I will see you next time. Bye! Thank you so much for watching, and like always, wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.